What's the scariest thing that ever happened to you?
I was 7 years old when it started. Just my dad and me at home, while the rest of the family had gone out to the store. Him watching TV in his room while I wandered the house alone. When I noticed something fluffy tucked behind the couch. I crept closer, and the moment I got near it, it moved and vanished, as if it had never been there at all. I shrugged it off. But the next day, it came back, gliding just beneath the window, outside in a way that didn't belong to anything real. And being 7, I convinced myself it was simply my imaginary friend. I even told my whole family about it, eyes wide with excitement, though they only smiled and nodded and didn't believe a word. Then, one afternoon, I was in the bathroom when I heard my mother's voice, warm and clear, drifting down the hall. "We're going to Disneyland!" And I burst through the door with the biggest grin on my face, only to find the hallway completely empty, the house swallowed in a heavy, breathless silence, the joy draining out of me all at once and replaced by something cold I couldn't name. The cars were still in the driveway. Nobody had gone anywhere. I made my way to my father's room, nudged the door open, and froze. The fluffy things were everywhere, dozens of them writhing across every surface before bleeding together into one dark, towering shadow that turned and looked at me. And I ran, slamming myself into the bathroom and pressing hard against the door until something reached beneath the gap, and I screamed, only for a bang to rattle the door and my mother's voice to call out asking why I was screaming. And when I threw it open and demanded to know why they had left me alone and promised me Disneyland, she stared at me and said, calmly and without hesitation, that they had never left the house and had never said a word about Disneyland at all.